Hey, thanks for coming on this week's podcast. This week, we're going to talk about tips for improving your Medicare website in 2023. And, basically, to keep up with your competition, you're going to need to make sure you take your website to the next level. And in my opinion, the overall goal remains the same. In the Medicare market, you have to offer personalized hands on service, whether that means going out and meeting people, doing it over the phone, doing it over Zoom. But your website needs to help you stay open 24/7. And I always ask my clients, what type of customer experience are you offering, at least virtually? And if you currently just have a billboard website that says, hey, this is who I am and this is my phone number, you're probably losing out to your competition. So we need to make sure that we increase, your overall abilities with three key strategies. We're going to talk about branding. We're going to talk about sales functionality on your website, and we're going to talk about customer service functionality on your website. In my opinion, those three key things are going to allow you to really target the entire Medicare market, not just people who, have no technological skills. So first, let's talk about branding. And basically what this means is when somebody comes to your website, they need to immediately understand why they should work with you. What makes you better than the other agent they also talk to? So, if you currently have a website, take a look at your About section now. You really should have a page that says, hey, this is who we are, and this is why you should work with us. This is what our process is. We offer personal one-on-one meetings. We offer phone meetings. We offer Zoom meetings. We will come to your house. All that kind of stuff, the consumer, they want to know about. They want to understand your process. Obviously, you need to have a good overview of all the products and services you offer. Sure, you do Medicare, but do you also offer supplemental products like hospital indemnity, critical illness, cancer, dental? Do you help people with retirement, like annuities or life insurance? You need to have a pretty good overview of your entire portfolio because cross-selling is just as important as initially helping somebody. But more importantly, you need to show people you're legit and that you've been doing this for a long time and that what you're saying has some basis to it. And in my opinion, the way you do that is you have testimonials from current clients, really good stories about what were these people going through. How did you come into the picture? How did you educate them and help them get to the finish line? And two, a really good active social media presence. 72% of people 61 through 67 years old use Facebook once a week. Your target market is on there. They feel comfortable on social media. Having an active social media business page with Facebook, with LinkedIn, these are places where you can post educational tips and updates each day and really show them that you care and that you know what you're talking about. So strategy one, very important. You need to really let people know the big picture of what you're bringing to the table. Two, your site has to be functional, right? So again, I get it. Most of the people that you're going to help initially, you are going to go meet them or you're going to have, a pretty detailed phone conversation with you. That's great. We're not changing any of that. However, you need to be able to help people 24/7. And you also need to be able to sleep. So your website needs to help people both before and after they chat with you. Number one, and this is a simple free thing, they need to be able to go onto your website if they want, and they need to be able to schedule a meeting with you. There's tools like Calendly out there. They're free. People can see your schedule, your calendar. They can book an appointment with you. Two, they really should be able to go in and review some FAQs about Medicare Advantage plans, Medicare supplement plans, what the difference is between both of them. This is basic, generic information that can be incredibly valuable to the consumer. Same thing with some educational videos. Obviously, CMS has some really good free videos out there that could be on your website that review these things. And then the next level is you really should consider putting your personalized URLs or pearls on the website. Obviously, if you have an upline, they have given you that tool. A lot of the carriers now are giving you these tools. I'm not saying people are going to go on your site and enroll online, but a lot of people like to play around and they can go into this portal. They can get a general sense of what you're offering, what the pricing is going to be, and they can self-educate just a little bit before they chat with you. So having those things on your site is vital, mainly because all of your competitors are starting to put these things on there. So again, ask yourself, how 24/7 are you, right? If you're, sleeping or you're on a quick little vacation, it's important that your company is still running and your website can allow that to happen. Three, you got to have customer service tools. Most insurance producers I talk to, they always brag about how great their customer service is. The question I ask is how good is your customer service if you're not available? And the answer is it probably means there's no customer service. So again, your website can be that solution. Once you've already helped somebody, you need to be available to them 24/7, and your website can allow that. Again, going back to what we talked about in number 2, the consumer should be able to go to your website and see your schedule and schedule a meeting with you. Most people are totally okay with the fact that you might not be available for a day or two, but they're going to feel a lot better that they've gone in and booked an appointment. 2, they should really be able to update their RX drug and doctor information on the site, whether it's a simple questionnaire or whether it's utilizing those tools that your FMO is giving you. That should be on the site. And then most importantly, if somebody is super satisfied with you and they really love working with you, you need to make it easy for them to understand what the next level of working with you is, whether it's supplemental products, life insurance, annuities, income planning, social security planning. If you offer those services, cross-selling them is vital to really growing your business. And you would be surprised how many producers I talk to, they don't have that stuff on there and they're losing out. So, I can't stress enough, the number one reason clients find other agents when surveyed, they couldn't get in touch with their agent. And like I said, most of the agents I talk to, I work with, they do care for their clients. They work very, very hard, but you just never know. And if you're just a phone number to somebody, the percentage chance that they can't get in touch with you increases. Most people today, they use their smartphones. They're going to Google you. We want them to be able to find your website where there are customer service options if they can't get in touch with you. So what I suggest is if you liked what you heard today, or you just need help with a website or social media, check us out on our 2 websites. We have one called Websites for MedicareAgents.com, or you can go to our main site, snoozy.com. On there, I have a lot of really good samples that kind of review everything we discussed. Good samples that show branding, that show sales technology, customer service technology. Go on there, look around. If you like what you see, click on my calendar. I would be happy to chat with you, offer you kind of a free consultation, figure out if we can help you. Hopefully today's podcast gave you some things to think about. Look forward to next week, and I'll talk to everyone soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.